get that dinosaur or one of the cars.
Look at your former team, the Bulls, coming into play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in game 1 and 2.
Loyalty.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dog.
Start over. Start over.
A couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
No, that was I seen that one too.
Jumper's good.
Yeah, that was a good
2
movie.
points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound pulled in by Capella. Here's a chance from long range. Always has a chance for Tucker, but not that time. Bulls with the basketball. Fires the 3. Misfires. It's no good. 4-3. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Westbrook. To P.J. Tucker. Westbrook. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Laurie Markkanen pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the
They need to remake that
wavelength.
movie though. That was a good movie.
Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Harden to Westbrook. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Zach LaVine has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. And hits the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second.
Get the fuck out of here.
Westbrook to Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc where James Harden, muscle memory, gets it to go.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
You know what that? You know why they doing that though, right?
And they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now we got
Harden had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you can shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
LaVine buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Harden. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Westbrook. Can't connect. To Wendell Carter. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
LaVine throws it up, flushes down the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
He's not gonna be able to have that or play with that.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Westbrook, and he knocks it down.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
To Westbrook. Has a look.
You ain't had that motherfucker? Oh, you in Florida, too.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Beyond the arc for three. Well defended. To Harden.
It's more flavor in the Popeyes. Chick-fil-A should just be plain, bro.
That's out of bounds off a ball.
Popeyes is just, I'm gonna tell you right now, especially if you're in the, down where you at too in Florida and down that way, man, you know them motherfuckers cooking that bitch right down that way anyway.
Westbrook to Fareed.
That bitch is good though, bro.
For three. Tucker.
It's good though. I ain't gonna say a lie to you at all.
There it goes. And the fact of the matter is some players aren't taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
Nice pass to get things going. Westbrook. And the rebound comes down.
Selling out, yeah. Everywhere, worldwide too.
That'll do it for the first quarter. No separation so far. It's all even. A good start to this one. All tied up as we
what was her name, Katie? What was her name? Katie. Yeah.
Tucker.
That was a weird combination anyway.
From the painted area won't go down.
Yeah.
Austin Rivers. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and it's good. And this squad
she got that runts. She got that runts.
I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their three-point shot, as quickly as they build the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Over to the right side. From long range. Not getting the bounce. Tucker. To Rivers. Lets it fly from long range. He's got it for three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Runner here won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Young. Kenneth Fareed able to recover with the block.
Shoot.
Mixing things up.
After somebody was in that motherfucker.
Both teams making changes. Carter. To Porter. Here's a chance from long range. The rebound belongs to Houston. To P.J. Tucker. Can't connect from inside. Easy path to the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game. Not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7.
And of course.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And
with a fake no limit chain on.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Otto Porter, he's 2 for 2 now.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Boy said with all the vowels.
Westbrook to Harden. To Capella. It goes down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Porter. Fires the 3. That's the length at his spot for Otto Porter. Man on him, he still buries it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
James Harden at the controls. To P.J. Tucker. Harden. Yes.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3.
Cooking
and
it
guess
up.
What? They're living large right now.
To Zach LaVine. Markkanen tosses, throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
4-3. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Carter to Porter. Fires the 3. Won't go down. Harden. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell the kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
A Chick-fil-A Popeye party.
That's 3 now on
Take your
4
pick.
shots.
No doubt about where that
get
one was
one
headed.
just now, man. That play was so crowded.
That's crazy.
Off the iron. No good.
Parker's face. Yeah, I seen it on the internet.
Carter. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Play you couldn't find a Parker's face.
To Levine.
Now,
Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
A 2-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
It was about an hour.
James Harden. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot point, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer, it's halftime here.
Everybody in the game.
Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
He even said it himself, Trump.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway.
You think he's talking all that junk because he don't want to be a president no more? I mean, I'm just asking.
Markkanen slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign.
Yeah, that's what he.
Pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play
Yeah, because then you got to think about a lot of the shit he can't make, he can't do.
Your offensive rhythm.
Harden.
Yeah, that's all.
Textbook defense.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
That's out of bounds off a ball. Westbrook. It's rebounded by the Bulls.
Ain't no strong Democrats though. Either though.
Ah, you've got to get that one to go. Westbrook with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages.
Ain't none of them harder than Obama. You know
Got
what I'm
it.
saying? They need somebody that gets
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball
Somebody
in
gonna have to be.
Nothing going here on that drive. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall.
Man, about
One of the
20
best
times.
kept secrets in the game. Utilize it a head fake. Get the defender in the air.
Stand,
Flat
bro.
into him.
Marcolado,
Don't get the
whatever.
refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one. He sent that one to the third row.
He was
Can't
locked in.
stand
That
being
was
president.
impressive.
That's what he
To
wanna
Porter. Clint Capella swats it. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella.
That's part of the bucket list. But he had already said one day he gonna be the president.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
He ain't
They need
believe it
something
himself.
to go down. It's no good. Harden in possession. His team on top by 8. Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D.
They had so much success in the first half, knocking down the three-point shot. That's not the case so
Wow.
far in the second. Try to play inside out. Maybe attack the rim. See the ball go in first.
Harden in possession. Up by 6. Trying to cash in. Harden with a shot. Won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way.
Flushes down the slam.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Harden, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
For 3, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense.
Not right
You need to be
now,
on the
though.
balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take
Stop
him,
being
maybe you'll
racist.
fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy murder.
The hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to
He
play in this
considered
game?
black.
It's probably time you start buckling down.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Like, he like that pink.
This
Yeah.
man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
2-point shot for James Harden.
Like
The
that black
jumper's
nigga.
off the
Yeah,
mark
like-
to Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Levine to Wendell Carter.
Anywhere they white girl, he gonna be
Can't
there.
connect. It's no
Come
good.
here.
He hanging out. He hanging out at the white bar.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Yeah, he
So many times you can tell the player's going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see
In a
that look on his
full-fledged
face?
relationship.
That was a look of a three-point
Especially
play.
white.
You're always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Rises for the slam. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Harden add another one to his
Blah,
total.
blah, blah.
That's now 7 threes
Eat.
for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court.
Okay, get in your
Man,
chair.
That boy, he the best.
To Zach Levine. To Markkanen. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the
nothing
margin
out here.
is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Oh, 5-second violation. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Levine. Otto Porter, 4 out of 7.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Westbrook with it. Cold. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Tough shot for Gerald Green. Off the mark. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies don't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
3 quarters down. The Rockets way out in front. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the 3rd quarter.
It rained a lot in Florida too, though.
Out of reach, and they've come out close to doing it.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Swings it to Young. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
Don't play scared now.
That's why I get so hot down there, though.
So important to take care of the basketball.
I get hot to the motherfucker down there. Yeah. Especially when it rain a lot like that, too. It just make it worse.
Everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great. That's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Porter. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Baseline drive to Young. Won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow your...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And the rebound taken down by Houston.
Oh, D in Brooklyn, that's up, man.
It's in the hands of Harden.
And one.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in 3-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a 2-point shot relevant these days.
Harden to Fareed. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Grimiest.
Oh, don't say that.
To Levine. Marking it. Here's a chance from long range.
That reach is just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First try at the line, no good.
Somebody kicked him out again.
Down the second free throw.
No, he left.
Oh, that's my nigga. We talking shit to each other.
That nigga kill me, he be like, hey, peace.
Gordon with it. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, bad pass. The Bulls have it. To Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Capella. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Without,
That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting
you don't
on
want
a
to hear
show.
that
He's
shit.
defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
To Wendell Carter. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Harden with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Fires the 3. Not that time. He misses. Rockets have the ball. To Harden.
Who's the dude that owes you the money?
Hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Okay. I done seen his name.
Someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
To Markkanen. Harden with the basketball.
Say he
He'll
ain't
run the
heard
offense.
enough.
Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
James Harden. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Houston with the basketball.
I'm in a this dude hurry.
And count the basket inside.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
To Markkanen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot from Markkanen. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved in your passing.
100.
What's his name? Oh, is it VA? VA 2 up.
From the
Party.
painted area, won't go down.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious. They've jumped out in front, 1 game to none in this best of 7 series. For my